Do. All right. Good morning. Good morning to you. Yes, it is me, Oaf. Currently it's 0900 hours, 34 minutes past, local in the Eastern Time Zone. Fucking June 9th, 2026. It's 69. Nice. Yeah, today is our 6-9 Nintendo Direct. It's about time. Alright, so that's already good to go. So we got the Direct up. That starts in about, a little under half an hour. It was announced yesterday while we were live, so almost 24 hours ago. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I've been wondering where the fuck our first mainline Direct has been for the entire fucking year. I understand a couple of things, like now the Nintendo Directs have to include both Switch 1 and Switch 2 information, which could be seen as a lot of shit to put into a Direct. I get that. I understand that not every game will be releasing on both consoles simultaneously from here on out. I understand that. All of us get that, especially when a new console is coming out in general, like PS4 and a PS5, or Switch and a Switch 2, or whatever the fuck. $50 minutes? 5-0? The immediate first thought that comes to mind is, okay, that's 25 minutes to Switch 1, 25 minutes to Switch 2. But there's a lot of games that could be played on Switch 2, even if it gets released just for Switch 1. So it gets counted as a game for both consoles, right? Both systems. So something's definitely a bit off-putting with this. I know that we're waiting for Zelda movie news. I really don't want that movie. I've been so against a live-action Zelda for this fucking long, and my viewpoint has not changed. I've seen the pictures, I've seen the videos, I've seen the behind-the-scenes. And yeah, the gal they picked for Zelda and Link and for Impa, in costume, they look kind of like them. But it's just kind of the unnervingness of, it seems like they're already establishing an era. And furthermore, what's worse about that is it seems like it's in the era of Wilds and Tears, the current one we've been in for 9 years. It wouldn't be so bad if it's like after Age of Calamity in the parallel timeline. I'd like that. It would make sense. But if you were to do a movie in the current era, The Wilds and Tears, is it before the calamity struck 100 years ago? Is it the events between... Well, it can't be the events between Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, because if we have what looks like to be Impa, well, she's a young adult and no longer like an elderly woman, it just kind of makes me think, oh, so you guys are literally going to be putting this, like, before the calamity, huh? I hope that's not the fucking case. I really hope not. If they're doing a live-action Zelda movie correctly, they should do it as its own standalone story. And if they want to make it part of the canonized events of the timeline of Hyrule, probably within an era that we've not seen, but we know of, right? So there's perfect examples of like the Hyrulean Civil War, the Interloper War, the falling of the Zonai, the emergence of Demise, the Great Flood of Hyrule. There's a lot of moments in Hyrule's history that we don't have any visual representation of. We never got to see in-game. All we have is a passing tale here and there through the games and through actual writing and shit. So, if they were going to be doing a live-action Zelda movie correctly, then do it in one of those eras that we've never seen. Or do it on something completely unique and standalone and separate from the games. Because I swear to God, if we're about to do what goddamn... Oh God, who played Mario in that shitty Mario movie in the 90s? The live-action one where King Koopa Bowser was basically a human that went full dragon. Was that Because if I remember right, the guy who played Mario in the Mario Bros. Movie in 91, 92, whatever that was the same guy who was in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I'm also someone who does not really like Who Framed Roger Rabbit. It's kind of stupid and just way too fucking... It's just way too stupid. It really is. It's like once you see it 37 times on repeat because of Cartoon Network, you just don't want to watch Who Framed Roger Rabbit ever again. But that guy, Bob Hoskins, I think it was, whatever his fucking name is, him and the guy who played Luigi were super coked up every fucking recording they had to do for that movie. I don't know. I'm not a fan of that movie, so I really hope the Zelda movie isn't about to go down a similar route. What we'll do before the direct actually goes live is I'm going to play the Tag Barrel theme real quick, and we're going to see if it's too loud or not, so you guys just let me know. We'll tone it down to here, or is that too quiet? God damn it, Diddy Kong. Maybe that's okay. Well, if it's too loud, just let me know later on, I guess. We'll go with a nice, comfortable -9 decibels, and hopefully that's not too loud. It's alright. Well, can you hear me and the music comfortably, or is one, like, louder than the other? Because it is absolutely critical that I get that info. You can hear both fine? Alright. I'll just do this then. I'll lower desktop speaker audio just by a bit. Alright. And this has been going on, ever since we were starting up. I heard the music, I'm like, oh, that's different. I looked over, I'm like, oh, started up. So we're still waiting for the fucking direct to start here. Oh, about 17 minutes or so. I really don't know what's going to show up. I don't know. There's a few things I hope would show up. And the reason why we didn't make a bingo card this time is because, I made a bingo card a couple of months ago thinking we were going to get our usual end of winter, early spring direct. And we never got that first direct of the year. So it's a bit unsettling that now we have our first direct of the year, but it's actually in the second direct slot, if you know what I mean. Like, they're doing a lot of blue and orangish yellow now that I'm looking at it, which is rare, but there's no fucking way that rare is showing up today. Lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, bingo cards. So, I mean, yeah, I made a bingo card a few months ago, thinking we'd begin direct in like March, maybe April. Never got one. So that bingo card has been sitting on my stuff for a while until we actually get a direct. Well, lo and behold, we have a direct today. However, because we already have confirmation that some of these games came out, they're in the eShop or they're about to come out, I have not made a new bingo card and I have not brought out that bingo card. So some of the games that I put onto that other bingo card was like Metal Gear Master Collection 2, Indiana Jones, stuff like that. We already know that they're in the eShop, either about to be released or are releasing. One of them was The Return of COD. We already know that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 is going to be a thing where Ghost needs to fight Captain Price. Activision, listen, you guys already fucked up the Call of Duty story, but you guys are doubling down and still going on with it. Really? I will not be getting Modern Warfare 4, even though it's the return of Call of Duty to Nintendo. Yeah, I've been wanting this for a while, but if you want to know why I don't want to play Call of Duty anymore, it's Black Ops 3, Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare, and then the final nail in that coffin was a fusion between Modern Warfare 2022 and Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Both of those games just were like, yep, no, I'm done. If I'm going to be playing an FPS, it's not going to be Call of Duty. It's probably going to be Battlefield or Sniper Elite or anything that's not Call of Duty, essentially. Who knows? We could see Fallout 7. We don't even have Fallout 5, numbnuts. No, for all we know, we could be seeing New Vegas. We finally have Fallout 4 on Switch 2. We have Skyrim and Skyrim Remastered on the Switch and Switch 2. If I remember right, Oblivion Remastered came to the Switch 2. So I've been saying for years, we have the hardware, we have the capability. Why don't we just put on like New Vegas and Fallout 3? For me, I don't think I'd be playing Fallout 3. I'd probably be playing New Vegas. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. What else could we see today? New Kid Icarus? I mean, it's been 10 years since we've had a Kid Icarus game. Castlevania just introduced a new fucking entry into their series, but that was a couple of days ago through either PlayStation or Xbox, so we'll probably be seeing that today, since Castlevania turns 40 this year with Metroid and Zelda and Kid Icarus and Sonic. Excuse me. Highly doubt we'll get any Pokemon info, but if we do, I don't think it's going to be Wind and Waves. Pokemon info's, if there's going to be any, Gen 2, hopefully. It's probably not. And I'm probably going to have to lower the quality of the YouTube video to 720/60. Because I'm realizing it's definitely taking a toll on the broadcast. Maybe we'll get a new Zelda game announced today. Yeah, the third entry in the Wilds and Tears series, right? I mean, I would like it. I would like if that game was actually confirmed and I could shut up about it. Where the Yiga are the big bad, Link gets abducted, Zelda needs to take the Master Sword and save the kingdom because the hero is now abducted by the Yiga. You know, if you saw my most recent Zelda theory that aired last night, you know where I'm going on with this. Hylia Reborn. So what that basically means is Zelda would have to save Link with the power of the Master Sword. Fine. But what does that actually entail? Well, she would be able to fully communicate with Fi, the spirit of the Master Sword, like we saw with Wilds and Tears, but now Fi could actually communicate with her, finally. empathy is also that spiritual connection to all the past heroes ever since Sky. So then Zelda would have a direct...
Explore, create, and share your island paradise in the Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Switch 2 Edition game. Use mouse controls to design and decorate intuitively.
It's 10 minutes till, what?
Your friends' reactions with camera play support. And up to 12 friends can play together online, including on Slumber Island. Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, available now.
Oh, okay. So we're going over info of stuff we already know that's released, like Animal Crossing, Upgrade, and DK64, okay. So, basically, yeah, if we had a third game in the era of the Wild / Tears, where Zelda wielded the Master Sword, had to save Link and stop the Yiga, I could see that. It could be reflective off the past couple theory videos I released about a third possible game, about the tie to Jiraiya, and all of that stuff. But it seems like now the directs are going to have a pre-roll for the first 10 minutes or so, based on stuff that's already out, or based on stuff we already know. Oh, banana. Alright, you guys tell me if it's too loud. Because we'll test, do a check, test 1, test 2. Oh yeah, fucking Star Fox 64 remade.
Back from Andros, one planet at a time.
So you want us to cause some mayhem?
Okay, how about
That's my
there?
kind of plan.
There you go.
It's the deadliest stretch of space in the system, Fox.
We'll be pushing the limits like never before.
This is it, Star Fox. Let's show them how it's done.
Introducing...
Star Fox, available June 25th.
Yeah, but it's basically Star Fox 64 Zero Mission Part 2. It's the same thing.
Nintendo game music, anytime, anywhere. Nintendo Music. Let's go over some updates to the service.
I didn't know that I could use Nintendo Music on the
Nintendo
computer.
Music can now
I thought
be
it was
accessed
only on my
web
phone.
browsers, so you can listen on your computer.
Huh.
A larger screen helps make it easier to identify game titles and playlists you're interested in.
Wow. Wow. Isn't that just called YouTube?
The Nintendo Music app is also available on compatible tablets.
Wow. On tablets, phones, computers, and gaming devices. Isn't that just called YouTube? Literally? Oh, God. Don't you fucking channel me again, fucking Nintendo. God damn you.
You can also enjoy Nintendo Music on the road.
Wow. Wow, you're telling me
Android Auto
you're
and Apple
telling
CarPlay
me
support.
that I can listen to fucking Nintendo Music on the go because of goddamn connections to the car with my smartphone? What? YouTube.
You can say, play a rainy day. To play music that fits the scenery and vibe of your drive. From recent and upcoming releases to nostalgic classics, more tracks will be added to Nintendo Music over time.
Did you know that they're already up on YouTube?
Nintendo game music.
God,
anytime,
I can't believe that's how we're starting today. Me shitting on goddamn Nintendo Music.
Nintendo Music.
Nintendo Music, also known as
Nintendo
YouTube.
Music is included with an active Nintendo Switch Online membership.
Fuck me. That's how we're starting. We're just ripping on Nintendo Music. Okay. God damn.
Come one, come all. Here's
Yeah, I'll get the DLC eventually.
Power up. Rosalina and Luma.
Oh, Vinny's live now.
Double badges. And oh, the Koopalings. And over in the brand new Bellabelle Park,
Camp Central with the Toad Brigade Training Camp. Do it solo or team up. And speaking of teaming up, attractions galore in Attraction Central. Local wireless multiplayer, including game share support, online multiplayer, co-op attractions, versus attractions, lots of collectibles. And there's still so much more to experience. So what are you waiting for?
Someone get this guy his bump of fucking meth stat.
Park game is available now on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Nintendo Switch 2 players who
Jesus.
already have Super Mario Bros. Wonder on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo
I have a
Switch
feeling
2
though
edition
this
by
is the
purchasing
guy that did the
upgrade
Mario
pack. 3
commercial
amiibo figures from
for.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder are also available now.
Oh God, what Mario game was it? I can't fucking remember. Yeah, Prime 4, Other M, that came out like a year ago. But it is the Metroid 40th anniversary this year, so what is going on?
I've been waiting for this.
Hey Mario, get your fat pasta visual gorging ass off my screen. Your 40th anniversary was last year. It's Zelda's. Get the fuck out of here, Mario. God. Getting so fucking sick with Mario fatigue.
Okay, let's go.
No. No, if I was more into tennis, then sure. I know! Kirby Air Ride 2. I need to get that too. Damn it. God, I missed the original. But it quite literally looks like it's the original, but enhanced, because there's the old Lava World, Sand World, Space, like, it looks like the old game, but better. And if I'm not mistaken, that's the old city.
Back at it again on Yumian Islands. Well, look who it is.
Yumi, what?
Crystal seems to be everywhere these days. The hustle
Whomst?
never stops. But what's she spending her money on? All right. Work it.
I give up.
Ever since Angie's misadventures in romance,
Unhappy Angie spotted.
Crystal has a new gig. Part-time cheerleader and full-time
Our
friend.
special granola parfait infused with hot dog.
No.
That's not...
This will totally go viral.
Sure, you do you. She understands that sometimes you need to be with nature. Share quality time goofing off with friends. Who is this guy?
The secondhand embarrassment is strong.
Would you make me something?
Or even explore your creative side.
One sec. Do you like it?
Wow.
Done.
Okay, Picasso. At the end of the day, Crystal never clocks out from being a pal. But she does have to clock back in at the food mart.
Back into the mines you go, Crystal! You never stop being a pal! That means you never stop working!
Tomodachi life, living the dream.
Back into the mines you go! God damn it.
Please come again.
No. I have the Nintendo Today app, I just don't use it. I use my Switch Online app more than I use my other Nintendo apps, surprisingly. And now the actual presentation is starting. Welcome to Nintendo Music, essentially YouTube. It's free for anyone who has a paid membership. Oh, so it's not free. Nope. You know what is free? Goddamn YouTube. Alright, let's get this shit going. Oh yeah, the missus is behind me. She says hello. I actually got some sleep before a direct for once. That's a change. That never fucking happens.
Hello everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Hello, Mr. Koizumi.
First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Please, take a look at this.
Coming to the Switch 1. Which means it's also coming to the Switch 2.
Hello.
No fucking way!
I'm Miss Reeves, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. Beep. I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game. Beep.
Oh my god. Okay, listen. When it comes to rhythm games and music games, I'm not really the guy. But Rhythm Heaven's coming back? What the fuck?
Rhythm Heaven Groove. Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now. Over 80 all-new rhythm games.
Granted, though, I've never
included.
played Rhythm Heaven, but
And
definitely one
as
of the
you
games
play
that I
through
could
the game,
definitely
you can unlock
get
different
behind.
modes. For example,
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders.
Bitch, no you didn't. Oh, yeah, no,
Finally,
you didn't.
You're awake.
go forth, magician.
Wow, they made a Rhythm
Use the
Heaven
magical power of rhythm
RPG?
to beat monsters. Cast a fire spell with BA. And a healing spell
They-
with B down A. B down A.
Okay.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
I didn't think they'd add an RPG
It's
element.
time
That's
for the
pretty good.
Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Oh, multiplayer is a thing now?
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah. We're under attack.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games.
Hey, dear.
Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock. Beep.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play.
They brought back onion plucking? Oh my
Get into the
god.
groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system July 2nd.
In a
Pre-orders
little
are
under a
available now
month.
on
Wow.
Nintendo eShop.
That was
Okay,
heaven
I
and
might.
earth
I
for
might.
Nintendo Switch.
I'm not sure.
You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Well, no shit.
Please wait just a little longer for its release. From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch. Let's begin with some headlines.
Master the way of the sword.
Is that?
Let's see your best today.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword. A
Wow.
new entry in the Sword Play Action series is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Again,
Edo era
never played the
Kyoto,
Onimusha series,
overrun
but
by
definitely another
monsters
series
known
I'd
as Genma.
play.
Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure. Parry. Deflect. And the powerful counterattack Isen.
I actually thought this series was
Master these
dead.
techniques to strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle.
Ooh.
You
Ooh.
can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Genma.
Onimusha Warlords
Spades
Skyward
intertwine.
Sword Edition.
Will you cut down those that stand in your way? Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
I honestly
September
thought
25th.
that series was dead.
Pre-orders begin later today.
I didn't
on
think that they'd
Nintendo
be coming
eShop.
back, but there's been a lot of Capcom this year so far, so what else is
Your
Capcom coming with?
unwritten epic begins.
No, it's Monster Hunter, we already know that.
Dragon's Dogma 2.
No, Dragon-
Dark
Whoa.
Arisen is heading to Nintendo
Oh, look at that,
Switch 2.
Capcom again.
You are the Arisen, a hero burdened with the
So,
fate of slaying the dragon
okay.
who has taken your heart. In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2,
We've got Dragon
explore the
Dogma
new land
2, we got
of Lordaeron,
Onimusha, we've
seek
got
out
goddamn
spoils,
Monster Hunter
and
from
appraise them to
Capcom
reveal new
coming out
weapons,
this year.
Armor or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single
Oh, we also have Mega Man.
From a fighter
Because of Game
specializing in
Awards, we had that
close-range
fucking
combat
Mega Man
to a
reveal
mage
trailer. That's
skilled in
right.
spellcasting.
And that's
Choose
also
the vocation
Capcom.
that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns.
So we're probably
Custom
going to get the Mega
companions
Man
who
trailer
act
as
on
well.
their own.
Since
When
we haven't
taking
heard
on
about any
massive
of that since
monsters, you can
fucking
climb them to strike
Game
their weak
Awards.
points. Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory. In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits
Oh,
the
but then
Arisen
again, we're also
and their
getting Resident
pawns?
Evil news
Dragon's
because of
Dogma
Resident
2,
Evil Veronica,
Dark
which is
Arisen
also
launches on
Capcom.
Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th.
How much Capcom are we going to be getting today? Because I have a feeling it's going to be quite a bit.
These games. Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation
shift
by
up.
mysterious
Okay.
life forms called the Naytiba. Now, join Eve on her mission to save humanity and reclaim the planet. Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on timing. Then find your opening and strike. Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them to fit the situation. Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Blast off in the 2-player co-op adventure Orbitals. Protect your home in an expedition across the galaxy. There are many interstellar areas to explore. Melt ice to make a path. Activate devices in time with the beat. Escape from incoming enemies and more. Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars. 2 players can also work together locally or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system September 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Journey through the glade of dreams in this
Okay,
bold
so I've been doing a
reimagining
little
of
bit more
Rayman
looking into
Legends.
Rayman Legends
When a shadowy
Retold.
villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman
Apparently,
and his friends
the
to
original
lead,
Rayman
collide,
Legends was
and punch
a
their way
remaster
through
of
charming
Origins,
and
or
colorful
Origins was a
worlds.
remaster of Legends,
Ride
but
dragons across
I looked it up.
realms.
This is going to have
Dive into
basically a
4 new
a
musical
blend of
stages
both Legends and
and
Origins
enjoy more
together.
added content. Up to 4 players.
So,
can
like
be out
the
on a
Castle
limb in
Rock
local
level,
co-op.
apparently that's going to be in there.
You can also play a revamped version of Kung Foot using Game Share locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 1st. It's a great day for a big walk. Get lost with friends in this online
Okay, so far, I mean, other than possibly Rhythm Heaven, nothing is appealing yet to me. And I'm just going to be honest, all of this stuff that we're hearing about, we already heard from as early as last year's Direct to as late as like the PlayStation State of Play and Xbox Game Showcase as of recently. So within the past like 6 to almost 12 month span, we've already heard about all this. So I want to know what's actually ahead. You know?
Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean. You know, the usual stuff. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play.
Because to me, this seems like this could have been done for a direct,
is the best part of a big walk.
you know, end of winter,
Strolling onto
beginning of
Nintendo Switch
spring,
2,
beginning of the
August 4th.
year that we usually get, but
Season the seas.
oh, it's One Piece.
Build your very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat crew. Cook up recipes with Sanji. Craft the menu. Decorate it to your liking. Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant.
Buggy the Clown is a
Searching for and
customer.
collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks. Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet, sailing onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 23rd.
Are we getting an update for Pokopia? We're getting an update for Pokopia. Finally! Oh, fuck yes. I've been waiting for this.
Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update. By
Yes!
using the new move Dive, you can enjoy
Oh, now
life
we
with
get Dive
Pokemon
finally.
living under
Fuck
the sea.
yes. And we can make underwater.
Plant grass, build structures, and expand your towns underwater. This free update is scheduled to release in August 2026. And there's more. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC
I had a
is
feeling
on
this
the
would
way.
happen too.
Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits,
Bubbly
and new
Basin.
friends. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
That?
Part 1 of the paid DLC,
Yo!
Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date.
Yo!
Look out for more
Pokopia,
details
what?
in the future.
See, that's why I haven't stopped playing, because I knew this shit would happen. Oh, hey, Manaphy, what's...
Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way. Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
We hope you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon.
Manaphy's
Pokopia,
coming
a
to
free update
Pokopia.
and Paid DLC. Next, please take a look at this.
So is that supposed to be Cinnabar or
This is the Dagdan Empire, a
Fire
prosperous
Emblem.
land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays
Fire
host
Emblem.
to the heroic games, the winner of which is granted one wish. Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate. The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge.
I'm not a huge Fire Emblem fan, so I'm just gonna say, yeah, nope, not for me. So far, what's kind of captivated me was the Pokopia expansion pass, and maybe Rhythm Heaven. That's it.
I'm figuring it out. Recruit new allies. Or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience. How you spend your free time is up to you. Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles.
We know! That's what the whole Fire Emblem series has always been.
Other than when it turned into a dating sim for a while. Which, like, why?
Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
You look upon the Promised One, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation.
How did it feel?
To upheave the world. Begone from us, the darkest dark.
I try to get into Fire Emblem, but I don't know.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th. Alongside the standard edition, there will be a special edition,
Jesus!
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagdan collection that launches the same day. Please look forward to it. Let's continue with some more headlines.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles. The first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2. After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action-adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in
I
search of
feel like
clues
I would
get
have to
back
play
home.
the first game to
You can also
get
blow
into
a
this
bubble
one,
to
but
float in the air. Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons.
it looks
crafted
like
from
it's
Ninja
up
Gum.
my alley.
You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles.
Oh, so me and the missus
The
could do this
first
in
part
co-op.
of Ninjala 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2
Yeah, I knew
system
Pokopia
next
would do
spring.
something with underwater, but I didn't know that it would
The
be
DK
a full-on
Challenge barrels in.
DK challenge.
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics.
You're fucking on.
By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges. Try out ones geared for beginners, or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong
monkey.
games, play challenges, and complete your card collection.
Kind of tastes like
DK
babies.
Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today.
At 6 p.m. Pacific, so 3 p.m.
Plus, in
Eastern.
the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Brothers.
I knew there would be a Mario X Bonanza. I just said that like a couple of days ago, too.
Inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus, there are coins, super
Ooh.
mushrooms,
Looks like I'm heading back to Emerald Rush. Fuck. God damn.
Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a
DK
Super Mario
ain't dead
Brothers twist.
confirmed. Holy shit.
This limited time collaboration event will be held
Oh, my
in 4
entire
waves,
summer's
with the
just
first
nothing but
wave
Donkey
beginning
Kong now.
Later today.
Oh, holy fuck. Look at that.
From the
All
creators
summer
of
is just
Vampire
nothing but Donkey
Survivors.
Kong. Holy shit.
The latest game from the makers
Oh
of
yeah, with the
Vampire
DK
Survivors,
challenge going
Jujutsu
across,
Kaisen
like
Rumble
no joke,
Survivathon
like
casts
that's
a spell
incredible.
onto Nintendo Switch 2.
I know.
Up to
Like
8
I was
players
saying
can
like a
compete
day or
online
two
for
ago,
the
like
top
there'd be
spot
some
in
kind
the
of like Mario
Survivors
Odyssey.
Royale.
Like I don't know if I
At the
put
start
it
of the
in the
match,
server or if I was
players
talking to
don't
LH
battle
and
directly.
Dan, but I was saying
Instead, take down enemies
I'm
on
just
your
gonna
own
lower
map
this
to
just a
earn
bit.
points.
I was literally saying like a day or two ago, and I don't remember if it was in my server or if it was with my buddies LH and Dan, but I was saying I can imagine that there's going to be like, I don't know, Mario Odyssey 2, some kind of collab with goddamn Donkey Kong Bonanza at that point where Mayor Pauline and her daughter Minnie Pauline are involved, and now we have a DK Bonanza X Mario Anniversary collaboration event. Oh, okay, so I wasn't too far off. I really need to get... I should really start making money off my predictions. Jesus Christ.
Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble
These are
Survivathon
fucking...
launches
Whoa.
on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Are you up for the challenge in these games? Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming darkness devours all in its path.
I should grab my
Now,
soda
only
before
one
too
kingdom
long.
endures.
Can you grab it, please?
Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity.
Thank you.
Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall. Enter a darkly elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P.
Oh, this... Okay.
In a city
I know
under
what this
siege,
game is, but...
you must fight rampaging mechanical puppets and seek the cause of this upheaval while confronting your own humanity. Take on enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Play as Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles, as you fight off
Be
hordes
safe,
of
don't do
demons
anything I
and
would do,
epic
you know.
bosses. Pull off
I got
stylish
me an
attacks,
orange soda.
dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and
So,
handheld
what?
mode.
Why do we
Plus,
have a
additional
treehouse?
content, such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil
Because
Breaker weapons.
the direct is already halfway through.
Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Enter a mystical era deep in Japan's past. 6 souls determined to forge their own destinies.
So you're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke?
I still have some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
Let's show him we farmers have spirit.
You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades? Muramasa, Revenant Blades.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming.
For anybody who likes Xenoblade.
All 3 games run at 60 frames per second, with 4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode. In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate. Not only that, but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date. The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today. The physical version launches on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out. And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here are some early moments from the game.
アニマは世界の源であった。水も火も風も世界を構成するそのすべては大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだった。そして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった。
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。ここがリューコス。
その石はアニマ晶石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。これからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその石と共にあると思ってください。
今日の訓練は実戦を想定してのものだ。
力の使い方、なんとなく分かった気がする。
騎士って人殺しの職業だ。奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が贖われる。
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ。証石なしで騎士の力。
生と死すべてはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
さあ始まるわよ。
I haven't been paying attention. I'm sorry. I'm not a Xenoblade fan, so I haven't been paying attention.
兄上、行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。そこで人々は知ることになる。 破れた神の恨みが未だ晴らされてはいないことを。
Yeah, I'm not a Xenoblade fan, so I'm not real.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning.
Not real impressed.
What kind of story do you think will be told? Please look forward to future updates. Next, please take a look at this.
Welcome to Woohoo Island, home to all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, the latest game in the series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets.
It's not the same. It'll never be the same. Oh, wait.
Even handles. There are 12 sports to choose from, all with intuitive motion controls. Let's go over them. Punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing. Make quick shots to keep your opponent on their toes. In table tennis.
Yeah. You know what?
Center of the target and let that arrow fly. In archery. Enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis. Bump, set, and spike in volleyball. Roll the ball straight or give it a spin to strike big in bowling. Dribble, pass, and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shot's power, then swing your club in golf. Battle with one thumb to hand your opponent a defeat in thumb wrestling.
Okay, yeah, so
using mouse controls in skateboarding.
they have the archery from Sports Resort. They have bowling.
With handles and coast along the waves in power
They have
cruising.
boxing. You know what?
Tilt the controller
Yeah,
and
I'm getting
fly around
Sports
freely
Resort.
in
That
bobsleigh.
yeah, Sports Resort got me. I'm gonna get that one.
Plus, you can warm up for these sports with jump rope. You can create and play as a sportsmate or me character.
Yeah, no, well, it's
Enjoy
yeah.
playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 22nd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, the missus and I, maybe even Mama Oaf might get that because we've been wondering where bowling and boxing and golf. We were wondering where all of that shit was. Looks like it's finally back.
Thumb wrestling.
Before the match, let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
What the fuck?
3, 2, 1. You'll need this to claim victory.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match. The thumb moves, just like this. Here we go.
Kind of
Let's have a good
freaky.
match. Oh, got him right away. Oh, they broke free. All right. Let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned. No, wait, wait, wait. Whew. I was worried for a second there. Okay, thumb started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger. Ah, hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay. Everything is fine.
I really didn't expect us to have Koizumi do thumb wrestling today.
Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected. Wait a minute. Ah,
Koizumi, you can't do that on stream.
I lost. Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch.
But yeah, no,
Sports
okay.
Resort.
Sports Resort, yeah, that's piqued my interest.
Let's move on to more headlines.
Because it has the games that I wanted, like golf and bowling and archery and boxing.
Survive
The shit
a
that
land
wasn't in the
ruled
first
by
one.
Dragons.
That should have been.
The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo Switch 2.
Excuse the fuck out of me.
Ancient power has awakened on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall.
You fucking what?
Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen. In this survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness
If
the
you
land's
include
transformative
old
magic
school
to gather
RuneScape,
resources,
we're set.
craft gear, and build shelter. Then, step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th.
I didn't think that you'd add RuneScape on to fucking Switch. Wow.
Get on board.
It's not the original
with these
RuneScape, but it's
Customize
wow.
your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland. Join the party with over 40 character-themed minigames and
They had the
several board
depressed
games.
egg boy. My god.
There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
So let's get down there and finish the job.
Yes, we know that Star Fox is coming out. You guys are kind of just overselling it at this fucking point.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
Well done, Fox.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th. A free demo that includes a tutorial and one of the game's opening
It's
stages
basically
will be
Star
available
Fox
later today
64
on Nintendo eShop.
again. But Star Fox 64 already had a remake, didn't it, Oaf? Yeah, it's called Star Fox Zero Mission. So it's Star Fox 64 remade. Cool. I don't care, because every single Star Fox is the same fucking game.
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance. This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals.
Isn't this
But
just
after
Project
the invasion
Triangle
of the Veritas,
that
this
came out a
once
few years
thriving
back?
world lies on the brink of annihilation. Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must
I'm not
journey
gonna lie
across the
though,
realm with his
the
companions
blend of
to
2D
stop
with
the
3D like
Veritas.
that is actually very appealing to me.
In thrilling turn-based battles,
And I've always
call
wanted to
upon
try to get
visions,
into the Final Fantasy series,
heroes
but
from other worlds to take down monsters.
I don't know if
Can
I'd
you
actually
uncover the
gel
truth
with it though.
behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold. Final Fantasy Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 22nd. A weird, whimsical world is waiting. Pikuniku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve.
Okay, I'd play this.
But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Piku Niku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Yeah, I can play that. That doesn't look so bad.
Prepare for an all-new monster-filled adventure. Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There they gain the power to turn monsters into friends.
Oh boy,
Spot
new
a
Dragon
monster you
Age.
fancy? Scout it. Win it over and it'll fight by your side. And that's not all. Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies. Now, take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own. Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest Monsters, the Withered World.
Yeah.
About time you got here.
Who? Castlevania, I think.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign.
No, this is Duskbloods from FromSoft. Ain't it?
We are monsters, each vying for blood.
Yep.
Ah, you're finally here. Worthy spirit.
I might actually get this. I might actually play the fuck out of that, to be honest. Why don't you play Elden Ring? Why don't you play this or that? I don't know, because... I don't know, this one actually appeals to me somehow.
How was that? Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker 2. No.
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this handy youth the mechanic. The four of them are using the hideout ship as their
Again,
hub,
I wanted to get into
hunting
the
for
Splatoon
treasure
series,
across
but I never
these
did,
landmasses,
so I...
the Spiralite Islands. All right, time for a quick dive. Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the Exploration Bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height. And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed. Another that slices through enemies. Another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the Salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks. But the Salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle.
Yeah, again, this would totally be up my alley.
Looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th. And in the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future.
I don't have Splatoon, though.
Don't forget to check this out, too. See ya!
So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers.
So let me guess, the last thing that we're going to see is going to be the thing that's in the treehouse.
Let's see some more headlines.
And let me guess, it's a new Animal Crossing. Just gonna fucking say it again. It's probably gonna be a new Animal Crossing at that point. That's why we have the treehouse. Oh, Delta. Listen, I played Undertale once. That was it.
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
More Fire Emblem.
This is the United Kingdom
Oh,
of
never mind, never
Ukraine,
not.
inhabited
Never
by
not?
8
Never
tribes.
not. Jesus
The
fuck.
next king shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action.
The world's
As one of
first
the
ever
throne's
election
candidates,
by
you'll
trial
travel
of
across
combat
the
to the
kingdom,
death.
forging bonds with compelling
fuck.
characters along the way.
If we're not careful, we're gonna go down that
Various
route.
enemies stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
There are
Again.
monsters roaming this world, as well as other candidates and strange beasts known as humans.
No, this looks like it's
Control
from the
your
fucking
destiny
Persona
and
series.
change the world in Metaphor ReFantazio, launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
No, because it's
November
Atlas.
12th.
Of course it is. God damn it.
Create, explore, survive. A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way. Dig into your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
I just saw Old Snake. Because we already know that Master Collection 2 is coming out, like in a couple of months. I'm going to make sure that I get Master Collection 1 for Switch 2 before that happens. So then next year we have our Metal Gear timeline ready to go. The only downside is the only 2 games, I guess you could say, or game and a half in technicality, that we would have to play on PlayStation would be MGS5. But other than that, all the rest of the timeline's going to be on Nintendo. Hey, hey, hey! There he is. So what's the last thing we're gonna get shown? Because whatever.
Battle of light and darkness.
Oh, Kingdom Hearts.
Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds. Befriend all sorts of magical allies. And battle enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games. These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2 October 8th. A bundle with all 3 compilations, Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3, also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Excuse me.
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定
Yep,
義す
new
る
Kingdom
光
Hearts
と
game.
闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。
You guys remember the trailer from a couple of years ago?
定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、
This is that
この世
follow-up.
界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
Yep. And that's the thing. How did Sora make it to the quote-unquote real world? I don't know much about Final Fantasy, I don't know much about Kingdom Hearts, but I know about the Fates, and I know how they're tied into the Avalanche team, and how Final Fantasy VII, the remaster or remake, is literally not the same game. How Aerith stays alive because she knows how to get in tune with these fates in between time and space. And it's been hinted at that's the case in Kingdom Hearts. That looks true, finally. Because how the fuck is Sora back? And how the fuck is he in the real world?
How was that? Next is our last announcement.
Yep.
Please take a look.
Next is our last announcement. It's got to be part of the treehouse.
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest.
It's confirmed.
Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest. These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods. However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
Oh. My God.
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming
Okay, now
is
I can
still
breathe.
that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds.
Yeah.
You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand the game is to pick up the controller and...
No, we're not gonna watch the Treehouse. Give me a few moments. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. I just